there's lots of. I think when you look at China, you can't hang your hat on just one number, right? It's a little bit like I always say China's like an impressionist painting, where you have to get as much data as you can from the markets, anecdotal evidence, corporate visits, company visits, etc. What policymakers say, and you put it all together. And just like an impressionist painting isn't exactly a description of, let's say people having a picnic next to a lake. You can tell it's people having a picnic next to a lake, and you can tell it's a tree over there. But perhaps the tree, you're not quite sure what kind of tree is it. Is it an oak tree? Is it a chestnut? It's not very clear because it's an impressionist painting, and that's how China is. So yes, I think keeping tabs on the real estate data is super important. Keeping tabs on the stock market and the flows that you're seeing in the stock market is super important. Keeping tab, of course, on what policymakers are doing, and if they're continuing to send you signals, look, we're stepping on the gas. And today again, we had some announcements that they are stepping on the gas. You want to look at some of the other. You could say a lot of people love looking at the electricity data, and we look at the electricity data as well because you get it almost in real time, and it's an indicator of growth. Having said that, the problem with electricity data is it's extremely sensitive to changes in the industrial growth. What you're looking for now is, am I seeing a pickup in consumption, etc. So then you look at things like tourism numbers and domestic travel, international travel, restaurant sales, and yeah, so many ways to skin a cat. All you can do is bring in all these data points and try to see whether some kind of image emerges out of this, acknowledging that you'll always have outliers, data that either reinforce too much or negate what your premises are.